Hey boys, welcome back to some more Ashes Cricket Spin Bowling career mode. I should probably call it bloody batting career mode at this point. We scored a magnificent 114 runs last game. We didn't do anything with the ball. If you haven't seen that video, I would highly recommend going back and watching it, just because it was a solid knock. Our team didn't perform. We didn't get a big enough score. It was only like a bit over 200. So we got like half the runs, and it just wasn't a big enough score to really bowl to. So as you see there, our average has boosted up. We got 550s, 100. Not the worst conversion rate for, what was it, like 22 games. We'd definitely like to increase that. But right there, I thought it was a wicket there. Baino is going along very nicely here. That moves him into the 90s with that shot, but a bit of a better and a bit of a different circumstance than last game. We came in like two for not many, and then it turned out to be 3 for 8. So 2 for 173, much different, and a better opportunity. Well, not a better opportunity, but a much nicer time to come in and bat. With still a good part of 20 overs left in the day, so a very, very good chance to still make a big score, and we get off the mark there with a traditional pull shot straight into the turf. We didn't time it well, but keeping it down on the ground is a surefire way to knock it out. As a good little sweep shot. We love the sweep shots. That's I say it every time, and I'll say it again. It's our bread and butter with the spinners. We just love getting down on one knee, just slapping it fine, or a bit squarer, depending where the fielder is, and then the reverse sweep comes out next. It's another good shot, but the fielder was placed nicely for it, so it seems like they've done a little bit of homework on ourselves after getting a few runs, because they had those fielders there. As right there, if you saw the umpire, he signaled a no ball, and I think it was I don't know when I talked about this, but there is like a little glitch in the game, or a bug, as you see here. Obviously, the free hit was last ball, but when you simulate, the next shot you face is still a free hit. Now, I think when I played this game, I didn't know for sure if that was just a graphical glitch or if it was actually a free hit. So I didn't actually go for like a big shot just in case I got out and it wasn't a free hit. But that is part of the game. It is. I think I talked about it in like a Maxwell episode, but it is like a little bug, but I really like it. It's something that they don't need to fix. It's just one of those things that just sort of, it's in the game. It's not meant to happen, but it doesn't affect it. It just makes it a little funner, honestly. So it's a good little bug, honestly, as a good little partnership is forming here. Where we're not timing it well, but we're still in there. We're going at a run of balls, so that's still okay. As a quick single there, they're actually going upstairs for this. It's pretty close. The batter was a bit slow, and I skipped over it pretty quickly because I thought he was well home, but apparently he was out. I probably should have looked at like the replay, but I sort of feel like sometimes the runouts are bugged as well, because I felt like he was well home, but I didn't look at like the close-up replays, so maybe not. But unfortunately, he made a nice 100. Hopefully we can actually finish the innings off strongly here. We're on 21 now, so that is a beautiful shot. We had a little practice the ball before, didn't quite get all of it, and this one we didn't quite get all of it as well, but a much bigger shot this time, straight over mid-on. And another 4, so 25 off 19, starting to pick it up a bit. Our run rate was pretty slow for usual, but that's going to be 3 back-to-back 4s, just over pitching again. And it's a fairly safe shot when no one's deep straight. It's fairly safe. You have to really mishit it to actually get caught, especially straight over the bowler's head. And once again, he's going to over pitch it, but we try a little paddle shot there. We get a massive outside edge, and it's gonna run away for 4. So incredibly lucky. I probably should just tonked it down the ground again. It was a shocking ball. He's bowled some rubbish this over, but we let him off. Well, we didn't let him off. We got pretty lucky, but then we've just clubbed this one, reverse slogged it for another 4. So that's 5 fours back to back to back to back to back. Can we go for 6 here? Make it just a beautiful over. We've moved on to 37 all of a sudden, and looking in a better, or a bit better touch. But we actually, I didn't try to just force the hand. I saw it was a decent length ball, so pushed it for a single, hogged the strike. That's that's what I like to do. As well worked here, just pushing for 2. Comfortable that time, no chance of a run out. And we're the form batter at the moment. We should be trying to face all the balls we can at the present time. Just let McDonald get settled in, and just try to get a decent score. But unfortunately, the pull shot we hit a little early. Might have been a bit of a slow ball, just held back, and we just skied it straight to the man. He had to do a little bit of work. He got back, took the catch nicely, but couldn't quite get the 50. We came off a beautiful 100 last game, and we followed up with a decent 40. Unfortunately, like I said, that consistency to get big scores would be nice, but still contributing well with the batters. We come in here with a chance, and it's a pretty good chance. They're 4 for 197. They still need. What did they need? They needed like 120 still. 160. So we have got a huge score. I didn't see how many we got, but that is massive. What is it? Yeah, 300. Yeah, like 358, whatever. Something around there. It's a big score. So I mean, we've got this game in the bag. They need like 18 and over. We come in here pretty late into proceedings, into our second over. So again, we don't really get we do get a chance to actually pick up a few wickets. They should be having a bit of a go, and hopefully we can jag a couple of late wickets. Unfortunately, that one's going to trickle over the rope for a boundary. But yeah, we don't mind that. They do need 23 and over. They're actually, they're going okay, like 240 for 5 into the 46 over. It's not that bad, but I mean, they're still 118 runs behind. That is a good shot. That frustrates me quite a bit. You got the fielder back there, but he's just placed it nicely enough to avoid that man at like deep cover. And Tonka's round a bit, so into our third over here, and he's just going to work that one away for a single. We'd love to finish with a couple. We haven't got a wicket in a while in our club cricket. We haven't really been able to. I don't know. Just the wickets aren't falling that well. Is right here. What an over! They've freaking belted us right there. 2 sixes, 2 fours. Man, oh man. And now we have to bowl the last over. Honestly, I just didn't want to bowl. They were just coming out with no care really. They just needed to have a slog. And we're into our 4th over. We're none for 36. But we finally jag a wicket. Oh, thank God we got a wicket. Just, I don't know, just bounced a little bit more. Obviously, it's a very, very flat batting track. I mean, a little bit of turn, but it's going onto the bat nicely. Not really holding up at all with the spin. So, I mean, we're getting carved around like every other bowler. So, yeah, we do get the wicket though. It'd be nice to get another one here just to boost the stats a bit. Average overall is still very, very good. It's still like 25, which is very, very handy. But this has been a shocking spell. It's been a real shocking spell. And they're going to finish. Look at the beautiful shot. Just laying into that. Matthews, he came out and he's at 3 fours in a row to finish. What the hell, man? But we win. We win by a lot. Player of the match, Ericsson. What did he get? Baino probably should have got man of the match with the 120. But yeah, we had an okay game. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying, and I'll see you guys in the next one.